Over 30 million Americans will own cryptocurrency by the end of the year. Will they know what they're doing? I hope so. If not, this video will offer some primers. How do you buy cryptocurrency? How much should you invest? What are the risks? These may seem like basic questions, but many are still wondering how to break into this weird, volatile, interesting, maybe promising sector. Has 18,000 different tokens. How do you make sense of it? I'll admit it took me a while to wrap my head around this, but I have gained some clarity thanks to CNET's Marcos Cabello. He recently wrote a great piece that clearly came from spending a little bit of time inside my head. It's called All the Crypto Investment Questions You Were Too Confused to Ask. You got that right. He begins with this question: is cryptocurrency even a smart investment? In other words, will it be worth it? You know, smart might not be the best adjective to describe this investment play, considering that cryptocurrency is still an unknown, unproven market category. We'll need decades worth of data to really make that call. But meantime, it's anyone's guess whether it's smart. Maybe a better term for it is strategic. And that's because, investing in more volatile, riskier assets a little bit, like crypto, can be a part of any well-rounded and balanced investment portfolio strategy. Just don't, bet the farm. Professionals recommend investors only put in as much as they can afford to lose. But I know you want to know how much exactly is that. More in a moment. Another question many wonder is, how do I begin investing in cryptocurrency? Where do I start? Well, the simplest way to get your feet wet with crypto is to use US dollars to buy crypto using any one of the popular exchanges. They include Coinbase, Binance, FTX. There are also a handful of well-known payment apps like Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App that will let you buy and sell cryptocurrency. But keep in mind, these Cash Apps, they generally have limited functionality and they come with higher fees. Once your account is set up, you are ready to transfer money from your bank. And the barrier to entry, gotta say, is pretty low. The minimum trade amount is $2 on Coinbase and $15 on Binance. All right, here we go. How much of my portfolio should be in crypto? Give me dollars, give me percentage points, Farnoosh. The thing to keep in mind is that there's no should here. Like, no one has to do anything. If you decide to invest $5 or $15,000, that's up to you. But like I said, keep in mind, only invest as much as you're okay to lose, and it's not something that's going to derail your financial life. If you were to ask a financial advisor and pay them some money for general advice, they'd probably say, keep your exposure low, do yourself a favor, and don't invest more than, say, up to 5% of your overall investment portfolio. And I gotta say, it's pretty sound advice. Next question, what are the risks of investing in crypto? We know you're wondering, and the answer to this is, how much time do we have? As my colleague Marcos writes, before investing in crypto, you should know there's almost no protection for investors. This is virtual currency. It's extremely volatile and it's driven by hype. The other risk is crypto scams. We know my dad almost fell prey to Bitcoin blackmailers, and you can watch that video below. Another popular scheme is pump and dump. That's when scammers encourage people to buy a certain token, causing its value to rise. And when it does, guess what? The scammers sell out, and that pushes the price down for everybody else. And these scams, they raked in more than $2.8 billion worth of crypto in 2021. And finally, unlike deposits that you make at a bank, there's no insurance protecting your money in case fraud happens. For now, when you invest in crypto, you're kind of on your own. All right, this next question is a little bit of a doozy. If you make money on crypto trades, do I have to pay taxes? The short answer is yeah. Whether you're buying, selling, or exchanging crypto, the IRS is going to be nosy and it's going to want to know. Your tax liability depends on your situation, but in general, crypto investments are treated like other investments, including stocks and bonds. And sorry to say, crypto trades can make tax returns a little hairy, but popular software like TurboTax, CoinTracker, and CoinLee now connect with crypto wallets and exchanges to automatically track your cryptocurrency holdings, sales, and transfers. Phew. Finally, if you're watching this and thinking, you know what, this isn't for me, I'm gonna pass, it's too unpredictable, you know what, I hear you, but maybe there's a part of you that is still curious, because here's what, there are ways to participate with crypto and take on less risk. I have a full video on this below, but some quick ideas to share here. First, you can buy shares of crypto companies. Many companies in this space are publicly traded. We named a few of them in this video: Coinbase, PayPal. Rather than investing in the coin itself, you can invest in these companies and benefit from the business proceeds that's in part generated by crypto. You can also buy shares of companies that make crypto-related hardware, and that includes NVIDIA and AMD. You can also invest in crypto ETFs. ETFs are baskets of securities like stocks, commodities, and bonds that follow an index or a sector, and in this case, they would follow crypto. You could also, if you're into it, get a job in crypto. Whether you've got a traditional finance background, you're a software engineer, you're a lawyer, there is a boom in the blockchain labor market, and you can search on LinkedIn, Indeed, and Monster. There's also a special site called Cryptocurrency Jobs. It's dedicated to blockchain careers. All in all, whether you choose to take the dive into the crypto waters, that's your choice. But there is no such thing as a dumb question or a too basic question. We are all still figuring it out. And we'll be sure to bring you along the ride as we make all the discoveries. But let us know your questions below. And if you like this video, as always, like, share, subscribe. For CNET Money, I'm Farnoosh Torabi.